Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Yes, we are back. All of this energy is now coming out on the first week of the summer break, and slowly it will get depressing for the next 1 month.
Max has a P2 and my man is jumping up and down in his seat.
Yeah, it has been a really good week for most of us, most of the Red Bull fans, because everybody is happy except for Max Verstappen. So he
Clearly, you've
seem-
not been hanging out with Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, you give him a compliment and he's like, but actually, it was moving under braking, so that was not a clean overtake. This is what we are walking into today after the good, fun race weekend. I know it wasn't the most exciting race in the world, but definitely it had its pockets and moments where things were crazy. So, welcome back to the meme review and let's get started. Who's going first?
You please go first.
Okay, so we're starting off with the first meme. We have to talk about the GOAT and his tractor. I don't think it's fair to call it a tractor anymore because they are no longer the crappiest team on the grid. That award ideally should go to Cadillac, but again, they are first timers, so I will not call them crap. That award now belongs to the GOAT Williams.
Oh, I have some good Williams memes. We'll get to that in some time.
Dude, I can't believe it. For the first time, rumors have actually come true, which is they have half the gap to the front of the grid. Right? They are legit contenders for Q2. I know Aston Martin coming into Q2 is not how it was last year. But from where to where we have come from, this is giving me hope that Alonso might actually stay for one more year.
It's so nice to see Fernando in a good mood.
I know.
I had this one too. And I'll tell you what, okay? See, he's ex-Ferrari, okay? So I didn't diss him too much. But did you see his interview after the race?
Oh, that is the biggest gripe I have with Carlos Sainz, okay? In fact, man had 4 blue flags, okay? 4 times he would have gotten out of the way. And then on top of that, during the interview, when let's take 2 comparisons. There is Ollie Bearman who got 5-second penalty, and then Carlos Sainz. Okay, Ollie's like, oh, I didn't mean to. I know there were issues with the blue flags and all. I'm sorry to whoever I impeded, whatever, blah blah blah. This fellow calls it a racing incident. How dare you call it a racing incident?
It was just racing. That's what racing is, or something like that. I'm like, brother, no. That is not. He's going through something. Carlos is going through something.
He is going through that feeling of that could have been me in Ferrari, right? When Lewis was having a horrible season, he was very happy deep down. He's like, yes, I've made the right choice. Look, I look better in comparison to a 7-time world champion and all. Now the jealousy has kicked in, right?
Which he didn't. So there are these groups of Charles fans, the CL16 fans, that always used to go after Carlos, and I felt that was not fair. Even though I'm more of a Charles fan than a Carlos fan, I was not really a Carlos fan. But this year he's gone to some he's on Darth Vader mode or something. He just wants to make everyone his enemy.
He also gave that if I was in Formula 1, I'll have the teams rotate the cars and drivers and all that rubbish he spoke about.
Then you know who's actually the fastest. Carlos, you would not be the fastest. Please, it's not.
Something he has got for his ex-teams, basically. That's the only thing that I can think about. And now let's come to
But in fairness, so it was anti-stall, right? So technically, wasn't it Russell's fault?
Yeah. See, I don't know how anti-stall kicks in. So basically, anti-stall kicks in at 2 points. One is
if the revs aren't high enough.
I mean, I don't know if it is all his fault, but man went from P7 to P21 and he was back to P7. That's like his summary of the race.
It was the one race where the Mercedes was not the fastest car, like after a long time.
And it is the first race in the season where Mercedes was not on pole, by the way.
Yeah.
It was a Mercedes engine that was on pole, but yeah, Mercedes was not on pole.
Such a typical Ferrari performance, my God.
Next up, now this is the big meme of the weekend, okay?
I saw this before the weekend, okay? And when he got the penalty, I was like, oh my God, it's like it was a prophecy.
We jinxed him so hard with this.
Man had 3 good race weekends and after that it's just been a struggle.
The fact that there was 2 penalties back to back. There was the grid penalty and then there was the what was the second penalty? Speeding in the pit lane, right? So here's the thing. Both those penalties were actually relatively fair. The recipient happened to be Hamilton, so we get a little agitated. If anything was unfair, it was the last week in Belgium, okay? This week, they just be handing out penalties. No. Man, you earned it. Okay? I know you didn't earn it. Your team did, at least in the qualifying penalties. That was your team's fault. They gave... So this guy has crossed the finish line. Hamilton has crossed the finish line and gone to Sector 1. There is an yellow flag in Sector 3. Why does the engineer have to give him information about the yellow flag in Sector 3 when Oscar is right behind him on a hot lap?
Stupid, childish mistakes.
It's done, bro. More in topic and in with the theme of the week. What was happening in the week where certain celebrities, right after Prime Minister addressed the nation, is when they all got the courage to open their mouths. But yeah, it's done, bro. It seems. Yeah, Oscar, it is done.
I mean, Oscar's season is done at this point, so I'm not really sure.
Oscar's time with McLaren is also done at this point?
Hey, you said it. Formula Tamil said it and not me.
I'm asking the question. I'm only asking the questions. I may or may not have inside information. I'm joking. I know Jack, but okay, don't take me serious. I also have this. The greatest answer to a team radio.
All, like, my gosh, these McLaren fans at I'm not McLaren, Max Verstappen fans and then Lewis. My guy, so, like, I got what Lewis was trying to say. He was not calling Max slow. He was kind of assuming that, Max is either backing him up or to save his tires from the dirty air. And all the Max fans were like, how dare he called our goat slow.
So, in fairness, you are actually right? In fairness, that comment was about 2 things. One is, yes, Max was saving his tires. Second, Max was on a medium tire and Ferraris were on a soft tires. If they don't clear him in the beginning stint, the whole strategy falls apart, right? So, fair enough. Like, that is not what was...
And I think Max knew that.
Yeah. Max haters, oh my God, they were flipping out, calling that overtake like illegal and needs to be penalized and whatnot.
Which overtake?
The overtake on Lewis.
Oh, that was move of the race. I mean, there were barely any moves of the race because he was so smart. He knew the back marker was there and he thought Lewis was not going to expect him coming from so far back. He nailed his braking point. He didn't lock up the tires and he hit his turn. He didn't go wide. Beautiful. What a move that was. One of like the classics, which is why he's right now the best driver.
Yeah. I think you're saying it as a Ferrari fan and a Lewis fan, but quite a lot of people seem to be like, Max can only do a dive bomb. I like it. I like how when Ricardo does it, people call it late braking.
Yeah.
Aggressive braking and overtaking. And when Max does it, it's just dive bombing, right?
No, people who are calling it like, if you don't know F1, if you're saying that wasn't a good move, that was a brilliant move.
Yeah.
It was too good.
So this, I think...
and after getting undercut.
That's the thing,
which
right?
he was angry
that
about.
That was the thing. Max also kind of was desperate at that point, in the sense that if he didn't make that move, he's never getting a chance. Literally, Hungary is Monaco without the wall. So if he'd never made that move, he's stuck behind Lewis for the rest of the race. And the undercut was so good. Ferrari actually did some insane strategy call with the undercut, because Lewis couldn't overtake him on track. But Max said, yeah, I'm going to take this personally. Since we are talking about Max Verstappen, yeah.
There were comments about him smiling, no? After a long time, people are seeing him smiling and all that.
He was smiling because he had no clue what happened. He's like, oh, what? I'm on the podium? Oh, okay, I'll smile. Man was complaining and cribbing. I know the trick now. I unlocked the Max Verstappen strategy, which is you cry and you crib and you make it so uncomfortable for the team that they'll just shut up and improve the car just to keep your mouth. Did you know that I read somewhere that after qualifying, Red Bull preponed their briefing so that Max had very little time in the media pen, so
to speak to the press,
just to cut him from cribbing to the press.
See, Lauren Mekies was formerly at Ferrari, so he has a lot of expertise with drivers that complain about the car. So he's smart level.
This is Verstappen against Hamilton.
I've seen this. Even so, the overtake was amazing. His defense also was so good.
Yeah.
And Lewis was actually very aggressive yesterday on the overtakes. Like he made quite a lot of good moves around the outside of a lot of corners of other drivers. It just didn't work on Max. Max was placing the car perfectly. He knew when to use the boost.
And the last meme from my side: Russia to host the United States.
I saw this and I get why people like all F1 is complicated enough as it is. Like people, I mean, I get it. They're trying to make all the sheikhs in all the Gulf countries happy, but if nothing else, we get Sepang back. One of the all-time goated racetracks.
So I think someone counted 12 of the current grid drivers have never been to Sepang before. It's one more Asian race in the calendar, so I'm happy about it. And Indians, I think, will find it easier to travel to Malaysia compared to any country, right? So tickets won't be that expensive as well. So hope so this year's Sepang gives us good racing. And we still don't have clarity about Abu Dhabi and Qatar.
So, this is not a meme, but
starting strong.
People are so creative with their things. Like they've actually put like a boat with the thing, and I love how Ferrari is called Red Rocket now. But I thought this was fun.
Since when is Ferrari a Red Rocket?
Exactly, people. Please go. There's this free app F1 has. Check live timing and look at all the laps and the speeds. Okay. All the cars are within like a tenth of each other. Anyway, let's not get into that. Let's go to the next meme. Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah. I laughed so much when I saw this, man, and it came out so fast. My guy, poor Piastri, because Sainz messed that up, and then Lando obviously had the pace. I think Lando would have won anyway.
Yeah.
And then he was just so angry. I've not seen him that upset on the radio in a long time.
Yeah. Some interviewer gave the update on what Sainz said. He got even more upset.
He was like, they were battling for the last point like it was a world championship. It is the most stupid. Like he went after Sainz. My God.
Lewis. Okay, Lewis versus Ferrari. How is it Ferrari? Ferrari has been good to him this year.
I think so. I'll tell you. Yeah, we went in expecting to be the fastest. That was, I think, high expectations. We were not the fastest.
Yeah.
We were like, if you look at the raw data, we were third or fourth fastest team. But it was not. See, one thing we messed it up. He should have started P2.
Yeah.
If he had started P2 on those soft tires, we could have been talking potentially at a Ferrari win.
Yeah.
Just because it's hard to overtake, even if McLaren and Norris had the pace. That was a Ferrari thing. Yeah, this is another. I mean, poor guy, man. And just when it was in Spain, when it was like, oh, Ferrari, can they actually mount a challenge to Kimi and Mercedes? The answer is no. No, we can't. That is it. Oh, this is...
Down 12 places. Oh, God.
I love how the Woody character with the Mercedes overalls has just become George Russell. Like, we all just see it and we know who it is. It's so funny.
That's nothing. 12 places down.
Oh, George.
Yeah.
Poor guy, man. He's also going through it.
Yeah. I think he's the new Charles Leclerc, right? Who needs therapy.
Who needs the... Okay, let me go to the next. Oh, yeah.
This is Piastri fans, McLaren fans, yes. Time for another boat can compete. No. Oh, Lord.
Because I love the last one because Max has caused yellow flags for 2 of the last qualifying. It's so wrong.
So, Kimi completes the lap and gets a grid penalty. This guy, his engine, water leak.
It's so...
Arrivederci.
It's called Lando again.
Arrivederci.
Oh, that's such a good reference. Nice.
It's been a while. Fair enough.
Go to the next one.
Yeah.
This you only present.
We threw away with our own hands.
This meme will follow us always till we eventually win another championship. We are never getting away from this.
I saw that. Yeah, Max literally kept Lando, not the McLarens, because eventually Oscar just fell off. But that was not Max's fault. So Max, kept the Ferraris at bay, 100%.
This is not a meme, but I like how it was Lewis fastest in FP1, Charles fastest FP2, or the other way around. And then qualifying, puts it on P2, penalty, and then we finish. What did we finish? 4th and 5th.
You guys are still finishing 4th and 5th consistently, okay? Unlike the actual GOAT who keeps spinning, crashing out and whatnot.
This is what I found very interesting. But after this, I did some research. And they are pretty consistent with this. So there have been a lot of drivers this season who've gotten penalties for even being like 0.5, 0.6 of a second. Yeah. So he just hit the pit lanes.
0.5, 0.6 of a kilometers an hour.
This is again not a meme. But it's such an Italian Ferrari thing. Like we said, Silverstone and Spa, we're going to be like P10. We won't make Q2. The engine is crap and all that. And then we went P1, P2, and then Hungary, which everyone was like Lando only came and said, Ferrari has the best chassis. It's going to suit them. Fred, who usually doesn't give, like he always says, no and all. He said, technically it should suit our car. And then, P4, P5.
They need to then reverse jinx it.
This is, I'm not sure if we're going to put this in.
Hey, we'll get demonetized, okay, with this.
I like this one.
That is it. What an angle, what an expression.
Poor Oscar, man. He was supposed to be world champion last year, and now what's he doing, my guy?
Lewis on board, you can see just how late he went for the move.
The Lewis fans were like, oh, look at how late Max moved. He should get a penalty. And then someone just copy-pasted on the 2021 Silverstone move. And they're like, oh, people are so clever.
Oh my God.
Lando had a really great drive. Kimi had a really great drive that was a little underrated. It was a weekend where, like I said, the Mercedes was not outright the fastest car. So in other places, it was expected of him to come and just overtake cars, but he drove a really good race. And you saw how much George was struggling. So it was a good, and even Max had a really good race. His pace was really good. And if you compare it again to Isaac, he was, because Max overtook the Ferraris, he was ahead, he got to P2, and he was losing time out when they pit under the VSC. Both of them were catching him, but then when Lewis and Kimi were fighting, they kind of gave up lap time, and then he held on to that P2. And Isaac said that he really struggled with the balance and all over the place. So
I think the summer break will have some exciting news for us in terms of two things. One is the moves between teams and drivers. Second would be the new races, if any, right? And then third, obviously, we'll hear random rumors about, this team is bringing in a new upgrade, which is going to give another 121 horsepower for some reason. It'll be very specific. It's never like 10 horsepower, it'll be 11 horsepower. It is never 25, it'll be 23 horsepower, right?
Oh, that is another thing. Did you see the Ferrari winglets, the new one? With like the upside down Wi-Fi symbol. So apparently it did its job. Okay, this is again such a Ferrari thing. It added more downforce. But on a track where we needed a little more top speed to make those overtakes when an engine is already underpowered, maybe we shouldn't have fitted to the car, Ferrari. Maybe.
But looking forward to Zandvoort. It's a track. It's a track where Max Verstappen will horribly fail because it is his home. There is some kind of a curse that will happen and he'll start complaining. I think it is a lot more entertaining when Max complains because he has such nice things to talk about, right? Or else he'll be like, oh, Max Verstappen domination could bore fans. Right? Like now see, you're being entertained. Are you not entertained? Right, that's literally what is happening.
Thank you so much, everyone. We got some great responses on the last video. We hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. Have a great summer break. We'll find some stuff to come to you with, maybe something a little more interesting and funny. But yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you soon.
Peace.